Okay, before I get started, obviously I'm Robin, hi. And I'm going to do a little rundown of what I'm going to try and do with all my makeup videos, everything I'm doing. And what I want to get done is, obviously I'm a ginger, and you don't see very many people talk about how to do your makeup, and some people think it's hard because of the freckles, but obviously you're not going to cover them up, they're everywhere. So I'm just going to do like what I do, what I use, everything. I'm going to do high-end stuff, low-end stuff, all of it, because it all works. And I'll do stuff that doesn't work and show you why it doesn't work, what it doesn't work for, and I'll talk about facial stuff that I do, the whole 9 yards, all of it. So before I get started, today I'm going to do mainly high-end makeup, but I'm going to use like dollar store, drugstore, whatever you want to call them, brushes, because some people think that you need to have high-end brushes to use high-end makeup, and that's not the case. They all work. Like, some are just prettier than others. This set for my face, that came from Walmart. And what I'm going to use for my eyes and everything, it came from Dollar General. They all work really nice. They're both pretty. So, first, I use Tarte for my foundation. I use two because my skin is very different. If I don't do my color correct kit, then I use two different kinds of foundation instead of just one because it just works. So first, I'll use the porcelain from Tarte and just do under my eyes because of how dark they are. And, no, not that one. And just try and get my eyes. And if you don't have brushes, it's okay. You can use your hands. Like, I used mine for like 7 years, and then I got introduced to brushes, and now I don't think I can go back. But when I go camping, I do, because I'm not going to haul all this stuff with me to go camping. It's too much. So, there's that. For the rest of my face, I use a fair and neutral. Remember, if you do have freckles, don't coat yourself. You don't want to be cakey. You want to still see your freckles, or else you're going to look like you're wearing a mask. And nobody wants that. Nobody wants to hang out with somebody wearing a mask. That's weird. So, just... And don't forget your neck, because as Jenna Marble said, you must blend. Adjust this light because I'm just getting shiny. So see, just a light coat, not too masky. Just enough to take the redness out of my face, but not enough to take away my freckles or make me look like I'm two-toned. So, there's that. Next, I'm going to do my contour. I just use this little kit from Emori, if you can read that. I think I might be backwards. Everything will be in the comments, or in the bio. Or just take this little guy. I like using thinner ones because more control. But I'm gonna do your nose. If you want a thinner nose, you do the sides. If you want a wider nose, you do down the middle. I like having a needle nose. Ways to make your forehead look a little less giant. And the little trick of how to disguise your double chin. You do your jawline. You do a little triangle. And now my cheeks. Some people do them up here to highlight their cheekbone. I do it down here to show where my face sinks, to kind of give an illusion of I'm not as thick as I want to admit. Well, it looks harsh, but that's why you have a beauty blender. and give you more of an oval face, and to thin you out in between here and here so you're not so round. Grab your little beauty blender, Dollar General. Don't spend a lot of money. But I do a twist. Some people do the pats. Both ways work. I just don't like to pat my face that hard because I'm sensitive. Don't forget your nose, or you're gonna look crazy. Now I look a little more chiseled. So, you'll still see a line. You can't get rid of it if you want it. If you want it, you gotta see it. So, here it is. Next, I'm going to start on my eyes. I'm using the Jeffree Star, the Alien palette, which is one of my favorite palettes. I'm going to try and go a little bit more wild today just because it's my first one. Why not go all in? Because maybe I won't make another one. Who knows? But just use from the Colorworks, just the eyeshadow one. For my base, I'm going to go with the X-Files right here.
At Charmin, we heard you shouldn't talk about going to the bathroom in public, so we decided to sing about it.
Alright, ads.
Charmin Ultra Strong just cleans better. Enjoy the go with Charmin.
Okay.
Click for coupon.
Then for my crease line, I'm going to use the Flying Saucer.
Oceans of emotion in motion. Mix the lick of my potion. Swear this shit got me zoning. Look, I'm far from controlling all these feels that I have for you. You, something new. You, someone who I can see myself with daily. Friends, but we're dating. Lovers ice skating on the sun. Talking crazy for real. I know you're the real deal. No one's true cause I'm scared, but I still don't care. I can't picture getting poppin' without a gal like you. There ain't no smile like you. They don't get down like you. We ride around just two. Explore the town, us two. Reservation for two. Our mama spoke, that's true. Ooh, there's beauty in our struggle. The legend loving you. Look, your aura's almost palpable. A whole new altitude. Just can't let it go. Rather let it take me. Set my soul ablaze. Kiss me and vindicate me. I don't know if I can. The love you're sending.
There we go. Then for my inner corners, or my tear line, I'm gonna use the Alien up here. So I got excited. But my inner corner. Ooh. Then I'm gonna go for this interstellar right here, this gold up in the corner, and I'll do that for my wing spot.
it's got two sides. I could be your best friend and your worst fucking nightmare. No fair, put it on the line, I'm talking right here. There's beauty in our struggle, and you should know that. Hold on to a grudge like an alky does a six-pack. Still won't let it go, rather let it take me.
And I have to do a touch up with the flying saucer right here so they look even. And for the rest of my lid, I'm going to do this Area 51, this purple. Okay, looks crazy, looks blocky. Time to blend. And
I've never said this was my forte. If my exes were a Nissan, you're a Porsche. Try not to look back on the horror stories. So forgive me for speaking in allegory. I don't know it.
I'm gonna go in with this Pluto and do a whole coat to blend it in more, give it more of a shine. And got a matcher. Okay, so it's not as wild as I was going for, but for my first video, I'll go back a little bit. But again, one of my favorite palettes, very soft, everything's the same size, which I love. I hate palettes that one thing's this big, the next thing's this big, and you like the one that's this big, but you have to buy the whole palette to get all of it. So that's what I love about Jeffree Star's stuff, is that it's all the same size. Next, I'm going to go on and then do my liquid eyeliner, and it's from Art. I guess I've never read this one before. From LAsplash, the art-ki-tekt. Art-ki-tekt, there we go. Now I get it. But and okay, let it dry. I also just fan myself off because all these lights are super warm. Next, since I'm trying to be a little bit more bold, I'm going with the colored under eye liner. It's from OFRA, it's their turquoise. So, it's super soft and I love this. Goes on very neatly. Not as bold as a black, but it's still there, so I don't look so tired. Okay, now let everything kind of sit on. Because I don't know about you, but my eyes get a little sensitive. Next, I will do my mascaras from Water Beauty. It's the Mile High Club. And it's probably one of my favorite because it comes in like this little squish thing, which I like more than just this. Like when I put on my mascara, I try and do the little vibrations that they did for, I think it was CoverGirl had their own little, their mascara vibrated to give you the doll eye look, which I adore. And if you are going for the doll eye, make sure you do your bottom lids so you look really open. See? Not a big difference because my eyelashes aren't that thick. I don't know if any other gingers have that problem, but my eyelashes are thin and blonde and kind of a pain in the ass to deal with sometimes because they don't like to keep color. Unlike my eyebrows that have kept color very well. And I think that is good. I think that's good for my eyes. Next, I'm going to do this Tarte. It is the Genius blush. And again, with the Walmart brush, just do a little bit. And blush goes a long ways, so don't do a lot, or else you're going to look like you're Peg Bundy from Married with Children, which isn't all bad. But you look a little emotional. A little goes a long ways. And next, my favorite part, the highlight. I'm gonna go from this Tarte, from their glow kit. Today, I'm gonna go for their Fire, which I don't know if anybody else loves the smell of makeup, but this kit smells delicious. It smells so good. It's all soft. The two bottoms are creams. The rest is all powder, which I love. I love cream contour if I'm gonna do a color correct before I do my makeup. Usually I don't unless I'm working later at night because I need my makeup to stay longer. But this is just for fun. Just a little bit. And I highlight your cheekbones. I do the side of my eyes too. Might wear too much, but I love shining. So, do my nose to make it look the needly. Do the top of my lip, and I use a little bit of the strobe right here. And do my forehead, because why not? Let me shine like diamond. And personally, I love kits that open up in the middle. Super cute. And finally, now that I have all of my makeup on, I need a lip color. I'm gonna go with the Santorini. I think that's how you say it. I don't know. I'm not so good with big words, but I like colors that are like this. It's from OFRA, super soft, smells good, stays on for, I would say about 6 hours if you let it fully dry.
Hello, I am Tuesday, the day of the week that is most often forgotten. Now, I may not have the pizzazz of a Wednesday or the zing of a Thursday, but I do have a 6-inch oven roasted chicken for just $3.49 at Subway restaurants. With the sub of the day, it's a different 6-inch sub each day for just $3.49. So I guess Tuesdays are pretty terrific after all.
And yep, if you let it dry, 6 hours, and it's not hard to get it off once it is on. You can just use some witch hazel, which is awesome. So that is my look of the day. I was gonna go more wild, but I guess green and gold is not wild for me. So if you have any other questions, just feel free to ask. If you're wondering about the music, it is from a friend of mine from Vegas. His name's JackEL. I'll put his link in the bottom or wherever it is. I don't know anymore. with YouTube. So check him out. And my jewelry of the day is from Charlie. She lives down in Texas, and she's amazing. It's little moonstones and a polymer clay thing, and it's one of my favorites. Again, I'll put her link in the bio, and you can go check out her stuff as well. So, thank you. Have a good one.